This next story is one of bravery. A Camp Mabry-based soldier is being presented with a Purple Heart for injuries he received while rescuing his fellow soldiers during one of the worst attacks on a U.S. base in Afghanistan. KXAN's Casey James explains why that is just one example of his extraordinary courage under fire.
Staff Sergeant Patrick D. Rogers is being awarded the Purple Heart.
Special honors at the state capitol for one man's heroic actions.
Today, we are honoring a particularly brave individual.
Staff Sergeant Patrick Rogers' wife and 3 boys were there as he received the Purple Heart, Air Medal with a V device, and the Combat Medic Badge.
You know, still got guys in country. Think about them. They're doing a great job, so it's an honor.
These might just be a piece of metal to some, but there's a story of bravery behind each one. On June 1st, 2012, dozens of soldiers sat down for lunch in the mess hall on the forward operating base, Salerno in Khost Province, Afghanistan. What they didn't know was the Taliban was only minutes away from attacking. A truck loaded with 2,000 pounds of explosives drove right into the front gate of the base and blew up. This footage, said to be shot by the Taliban fighters, shows different angles of the explosion. Insurgents breached the walls and began to fire on the soldiers. Staff Sergeant Patrick Rogers didn't hesitate. Injured and under enemy fire, he helped rescue soldiers trapped when the mess hall's roof collapsed.
Then my training kicked in as a medic, as a flight medic, and I just started grabbing casualties. And
a month later, recovered and back on duty, Rogers was dangling from a Black Hawk helicopter during a rescue training exercise near an Afghan mountain range. That exercise quickly turned into a real rescue operation when 2 soldiers ambushed by enemy fighters became trapped on a cliff. Scanning for enemy fire, Rogers and his medvac team rushed in. These images show Rogers hooking up the soldiers on a narrow ledge 50 feet above the ground. Everyone made it out okay, a moment Rogers is proud of today. In Austin, Casey James, KXAN News.